Hello there, Dreamcast fans. Welcome back. It is part 5 of the Giant Killers Bradford City history rewrite. Now, apologies for the delay. It's been about 13 days since last episode. World Cup final has been and gone. England are out. Everyone's moved back. The League Cup actually starts about 5 minutes ago, depending on the... well, for me, recording this, which I mentioned because the League Cup's not in this. Now, since you've been here, we've had an absolutely torrid time. Okay, I'm going to cut across. Hopefully I pressed the right button. There we go. So, we drew with Arsenal, which seemed okay. Drew with Villa, but then we drew with Southampton. We're winning that, missed the penalty, and just got absolutely battered by West Ham 2-1. Should have been a lot more. In those last two games, I had 27% possession against West Ham and had about 30 versus Southampton. We've got Ipswich away, and then we've got Man City at home coming up. These are key, okay? These are key games. Look, Ipswich bottom 4 points. Man City 15 points. And then you've got us 22 points. We're aiming for 27 at least, the minimum, to beat what Bradford managed. You will notice, though, I said 29 for a reason. We have played 29 games. Man City have only played 27. So there is now a 10-point gap between us and Leicester in 16th, 32. The way we're going, we're not going to catch them. So we just need to keep ahead of Man City to make sure we don't go down. So we're going to get straight into the games, okay? You'll notice I am joined by Steve the Sega Sloth, who's hanging out on my chair. I've gone for like when Stuart Pearce went crazy at Man City and he had his little kids like Teddy or a monkey or something on the side. So I've got Steve with me. He's not really called Stevie. He's just referred to as Slothy in this house. Georgie Hiristroff has joined to Shrewsbury. I wonder if he'll find the women of Shrewsbury more attractive than he famously found the women of Barnsley. Look that up if you don't know what I'm talking about. So hopefully we've got a game coming up on this Saturday. So we're already in March. Look, David O'Leary wins an award. Don't need to be knowing about that. I will not be winning that. Been getting an incredible amount of offers for Philippe Albert, and they keep varying from like 1.4 to 1.5. But obviously I can't afford to sell my best defender for so little money. Weatherall, again, same thing. I can't. Sunderland, nope. There we go. Oh, George Boateng. If I only had the funds for him, he'd save me. I've got 2 million though. Here we go. Now, move to a Christmas tree formation. I've got it on passing, which doesn't seem to be working. Had it on direct, didn't seem to be working. Normally you would have an extra man in midfield between Berkovic and Gunnar, but I've changed that to a striker. So I've tinkered it. So it's just more of a straight 4-4-2 diamond. I've pushed the two midfielders out just to see if this can help me in any way, shape or form. So they're all fully fit. Reader is back. He has scored. Away at Portman Road. Come on, lads. We need this. We need this. I don't want to be getting relegated. Got myself really pumped up there, forgetting how long it loads. I did tell you I hadn't played it in a long time. Sorry for my lack of branding, by the way. I'm wearing a Nintendo shirt. So here we go. Marcus Stewart. Oh, badly timed. Is that a penalty? No, it doesn't matter. I missed a penalty. For some reason, Rigobert Song was taking it. The penalty I got against Southampton. Oh, it's been cleared. So here we go. These haven't won a game yet. So if I'm getting, if I'm getting outplayed by these, if I'm getting outpossessioned by these, it's 50-50 at the minute. There we go. Right, I'm going to pause it there. Look, Weatherall corrects the ball on the halfway line. He beats Alex Adal. I have no idea how you pronounce that. I've never heard of him. He passes to Smith on the edge of the area. Smith turns quickly, but he's brought down by McGreal. Free kick. Smith steps up, but leaves it to Whaley, who knocks a high ball into the box. Berkovic leaps up to head it down into the net. Goal. Unbelievable, Jeff. We've got a goal. Bradford City are winning. Steve is delighted. Gives a fist bump, Steve. So someone's going off. Who is that? Is that me? Oh, it's Marcus Stewart. I need to look up who that is. And I recognise most of these Ipswich players. I have no idea who that is. Just sailed a shot over the bar. Although that was them. It's Rusa, it looks like. They're getting a lot of chances. Let's see if we can make it to half time at 1-1. And I'll see what I can do. We get to half time at 1-1. I can't remember who's on my bench. I'm thinking about going. Oh, that's what I want to see. Look at that. Guy's in on goal. Nice bit of skill. Takes him past Albert. He's going for goal. Santos spreads his body and somehow blocks the shot. How did he keep that out? That's why I signed him. That's why he's dressed as a goalkeeper. Oh, we're getting a lot of the ball though, possession-wise. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. So clears the danger. Mowbray, I think that's Alex Mowbray, isn't it? Famously dour manager. Plays it wide to Smith. Smith's through on goal, but his shot skims the crossbar. Spent 10 million on you, mate. I need you to be banging them in. Straight at the goalkeeper. They were good off, lads. Good off. Good off. Anything to add, Steve? He does have his own camera. No, nothing to add. Let's get back to the game. Weatherall is flagging. I've got Wright. I don't even know how good he is. I don't know if I want to risk that. I'm going to keep it as it is. I'm going to keep it as it is to the 60th minute. I don't want to be like Gareth Southgate. I don't want to be getting accused. I make my subs too late. But oh, I nearly scored there. Their keeper fumbled it. Wright, who was a real prospect at one stage, wasn't he? Magnificent save. There you are. Right, we're at 60. Let's let this finish. I'm gonna pause. Move breaks down. There we go. McCall lays it off to Smith. Right, I'm going to. Do you know what? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna bring on. Oh, I'm bottling it now. I was gonna say I was gonna bring on another striker, but I've not got one. I'm gonna bring on Sharp. Come on, Lee Sharp. Right. Bradford City bring on Sharp for Berkovic. Santos has the ball. This is going well. It's 20 minutes to go. Split the game up into manageable chunks. Still can't say that guy's name. Could do with them subbing him off, really. If they've got any help for me, if they could help me out in any way. But on someone whose name I know how to say. Get switched to her own defence. We're caught out for a moment there. Right. Oh, slipped through his fingers. A great chance from the saves Bradford City. Right, we are really flagging. I'm going to get whether. Right, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put right there. I'm going to move Song across. Oh, I've messed my formation up now. So easy to do. Right, let's get Song in there. Let's get right in there. Let's leave. Tell you what, I'm going to leave it like this. I'm going to bring Sharp in for Riedel. I'm going to bring Lawrence on. Press the wrong button here, haven't I? There we go. Let's bring Lawrence on. Let's go back to the traditional shape of the Christmas tree. Because it is Christmas. It's not really, it's the 20th as I'm recording this. But it might be Christmas when you're watching it. It might easily, though, be March. Getting nervous now. We've not had a win on camera. 85th minute. Goes past the so lucky wasn't there. Lucky would get away with that one. Smashed one into the side. He's having a great game, that guy whose name I can't pronounce. Ipswich Town players will look relieved. I've hit the side netting now. I've got all the ballers with me. The referee blows his whistle in the game. The attendance was 11,833. But we've got to win. I'm going full camera for this. We have got to win. That is the first win live. I think it's only my 4th win of the season. I'm going to go back to the game because I'm desperate to see where the league table is. Have a look at the stats. But we've done. That is phase 1. Phase 1 of the job is done. Berkovic. spent all that money on him from Celtic, about 5 million, wasn't it? There we go. Look, goal attempts 19, on target 8, 69% possession. I did feel like we were shading that. I didn't feel like it was that much. Ipswich must be really poor. I'd be interested to see who have they got playing for them. Jonas Alexade. Probably butchering that. I have no idea who that is. If I wasn't recording this, I'd look it up. Most of the people there I recognise though. Richard Wright's got a 4. It sounded like he played quite well and made a lot of saves. Jim McGilton, what a legend. Mark Venus as well, another legend. Right, leave match. We did it, people. Hopefully City have not won as well. Let's message from the board. I've not even been reading these. Board are pleased with the result and trust that this will give the team a confidence boost going into the next game. Maybe against Man City. As soon as that run is over, we have a feeling we're going back to defeat. So let's see how City have done. Man United now top. Pulled clear, haven't they, of Chelsea. Where are we? So Ipswich Town, look right here. Still on 4 points. Mathematically, they are down, aren't they? It doesn't notify us of that, but there's no way. What have they got? They've got 10 points, 10 games left. Oh, I suppose they could get. If they won every game, they could get 34. Oh no, they're on 20. Yeah, they're not down. Ignore that. Not quite. Bradford City 25. So I've pulled away from Leicester. I pulled a tiny bit closer to Leicester. Pulled a bit away from Man City. But they've still got those 2 games in hand on me, and I'm just about to face them. Has it kept my formation? Yes. Oldham sack Andy Ritchie. Norwich sack whoever Hamilton is. I don't know that. Bailey transfer. Oldham hire Nigel Worthington. That was quick. Oh, missed an offer there. I don't know if there's any way of going back. Look. David Pleat, that's a hire. It's mocking me with the FA Cup results because it knows I'm off. Let's have a look at these results. So there's that league. So that's Ipswich. Got a draw at Arsenal. That's handy. Not going to save them though, is it? Scott Minto transfer. Where's he going? He's gone to Bolton. He ended up at Benfica at one stage, didn't he? I'm not sure if that was pre this game or after this game. More FA Cup results. Gary Neville suspended. Here we go. Oh, it must have been Weatherall because whoever that was, Chelsea. Oh, the second in the league. Sorry, they tried to buy Philippe Albert as well. It's just like, how many guys do you want? I know they signed a lot of people during this era. Right, I need to get a striker on the bench. Where's Windass? He's probably my worst sub, isn't he? I don't need 4 midfielders. Let's get rid of Windass. Am I going to put bloody Dean Saunders on the bench? Come on, let's do it. It's Christmas. If I can't forgive the man now, when will I forgive him? Here we go. Surely we're not going to get 2 wins in a row. I feel like Steve shook his head there. You might not have seen it. He's a sloth. Right, here we go. Check tactics. I should have checked to see what they are doing. Opposition. Oh, Man City. What have they got? They've matched me. They've obviously scouted me. They're not a good team, are they? They're similar to me. Let's go. They're going to score now after that, aren't they? Yep. There we are. That's what I get. Palmer collects the ball, knocks it across the hall. He takes it past Whaley. He's got Cook in space. The pass is good. And Cook snapshot. Superb. Goal. What a brilliant strike. They've got Haaland playing for them as well now. That's not fair. Man's not even born. Oh. This is going to be demoralised. If I lose to City and then I throw this away, having been so far ahead of them. Oh. So look. Whaley knocks it onto Hull. He evades the challenge from Pryor. Keeps going. Only to keep the beat. He must score. Enkelman manages to parry the shot away. Great goalkeeping. I don't know why my holding midfielder is getting those chances. Come on, Isle. Oh, nearly gifted an easy goal, but dropped it. Karl-Heinz Riedel has been booked as well. He's only 20 minutes in. Not sure if I will need to... I'll probably have to spin him off at some stage anyway. He's like 37. Misjudges the move and it breaks down. Love seeing that. A lot of highlights. Still got it on normal detail, as you can see, or whatever the default one is. Medium, I think it might be. There we go. Back in this. Reader weeks Haaland to the header, knocks it down into the net. Oh, Smith's having a good game from the looks of it. No doubt he'll have like a 4 rating at the end. Another great save by their keeper. It's not very ambitious, but I'd probably take a point now at this stage. Philippe Albert in the box for some reason, receiving a ball from my right back. Maybe that's why I let so many goals in. They're all up front. Right, let's just check. No one is struggling. No one is struggling too much. I'm going to keep it as it is. You notice all the stats have changed again there. Song was on an 82. Previously he'd been like 70 something. There's a move from my set by my goalkeeper. That was some total football, that. Considering this is 17th versus 18th in the Premiership. Oh, powerful shot. Right. I'm going to give Riedel, because he scored, I'm going to give him for the 75th minute. I'm going to get Saunders on. Fresh legs. Again, even though he's like 38, 39, or whatever he was. Still fresh, in a sense. Might bring Sharp on as well. Bradford City players look relieved. Enkelman, he's fumbled a few chances, hasn't he? Right, here we go. Getting ready to make those subs. I cannot move for the video printer updates. There we go. Someone's got booked there. Doesn't show you the cards in here, I've just realised. Right, Saunders is going to come on for Riedel. I'm going to bring, you know what, I'm going to bring all the subs. I'm going to bring Lawrence on. I'm going to bring Sharp on. Watch someone immediately get injured. Bradford City are making a triple substitution. An inspired ball forward, and he wastes the chance. Maybe I should play my striker where Gareth Hall's playing. He's getting in some crazy positions. Oh, go as wide. Can't end it. There we are. Referee blows his whistle to end the game. Today's attendance was 13,222. I've started reading them out and I'm going to continue to. So there we go. Let's have a check of the stats. Let's see how we've done. I've completely lost track of the ball possession tracker. 56. So I've shaded that. 13 attempts, but only 1 on target. To there, 14 and 4 on target. Keeper spilled a lot of stuff for them. Let's check the player ratings. Santos 4, Enkelman 6. Danny Granville's had a stormer there, hasn't he? Alfinga Haaland. But Smith 9, Karl-Heinz Riedel 9, Dean Saunders 7. So I've had some alright performances there. Gunnar Hall 5. I might try someone else there, just to see. So let's leave the match. Let's check the league table. Then we're going to call it a day. Right, not going to look at that. Let's going to hit continue just in case there's anyone playing tomorrow. Then right, there we go. Right. 26 points. So I've got 7 games left. I'm on 26 points. So I need to be able to get 1 point in those 7 games, to equal Bradford's actual record that they got. I need more than the 2 points to improve on it. I'm not going to hit the magic 40 points. It doesn't look like you're going to need it. Ipswich, though, look at that. They picked more. They've got 2 points in the last 2 games. Still not won a game. I'm not worried about them catching me yet. They could catch City, in theory, if City keep not winning. I've drawn 14 though. That is absolutely what is saving me. 26 goals for and only 39 against, which isn't bad. It's the second best in this lower table. Look, I'm not scoring anywhere near enough goals. Got less than City, so I'm the third worst attack. So let's have a look at the schedule. What have we got coming up? So away at Spurs, home to Charlton, away at Leeds, home to Derby, and then we're going into that. So I'm going to come back. Next episode we'll start with that Everton away. So we're going to play those 3 games, see where we are. Are we safe? I doubt we're going to be safe by then. Hopefully we'll have gone past that 27-point mark. So thank you very much to everyone who has watched and who supported the series so far. We're so close, people. It can almost... I don't know if you could taste... I was going to say you could almost taste it. I don't know if I'd want to taste 17th in the Premiership. Probably tastes like battery acid. But thank you very much. Anyway,